What's up, family? Trail here, and I want to thank you guys, all of you, for your kind messages yesterday for my wife and I as we celebrated our 14th anniversary. I really appreciate your thoughtful messages and the many clicks of the like button for me. It really means a lot, guys. But in other news, President Biden signed a new funding bill yesterday. This has the ability to help all of America. Also, we have a new program on the table that's calling for $2,000 stimulus checks in one state. This has failed in the past, but it's being brought back up again. And last but not least, did the FBI just hand former President Donald Trump the presidency? Well, I'm going to tell you about it in a moment, but I want to be mindful of your time today. So let's keep this video short. So don't forget how much a simple press of the like button does for this video and for this channel. And also, guys, I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers before the end of this year. And guys, you are helping me out so much. So if you could, go ahead right now and subscribe to the channel. And let's jump into the video. Well, let's go ahead and start off with Serena Williams, which is one of the best tennis players that we have ever seen. She has announced that she is going to be retiring. Now, she announced this on Tuesday, and she's pretty much doing this on her own terms, which is the same way that she entered into this particular league years ago. Yes, she is a 23-time Grand Slam champion and has been a pillar of the sport of tennis since she first won the U.S. Open back in 1999. Now, Williams wrote a statement for Vogue on Tuesday that she would not use the word retirement to describe her decision to step away from the global sport. But anyways, guys, we know exactly what this is, as considering she has not done well over the past few matches that she has had over the past couple of years. This is after she had her child as well as being married. So she's probably retiring at this time. Moving on, guys. Hey, the IRS is now going to be getting 87,000 new agents. And guys, who is the IRS going to use these agents to actually target? Well, according to this new funding bill, these particular agents are going to go after the rich and wealthy individuals because they believe that they are the main culprits of lying on their taxes and avoiding paying their fair share. So this IRS is probably going to target those individuals. However, on the flip side, Senator Lindsey Graham says that, look, God help us if and when we get these new 87,000 new IRS agents. And let me just share exactly what he says is going to happen. Now, like I said, Senator Lindsey Graham on Tuesday attacked a provision in the Democrats' Inflation Reduction Act that would significantly increase the number of IRS agents working for the Internal Revenue Service. Now, Graham said in a press conference with South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster that hiring 87,000 new IRS agents is supposed to be for the rich, but the rich have a bunch of lawyers and they have a bunch of accountants, and more than half of the IRS audits are conducted on people making less than $75,000 per year. And he said, look, if you think the federal government is out of control right now, God help us all when you get these 87,000 new IRS agents who are looking under every rock and stone to get money out of your pocket. Yes, Graham said that the new hires will expand the IRS by 2.5 times the amount that they have right now, which the IRS employed more than 78,000 people during the fiscal year of 2021. And the legislation would complete additional hires over the next 10 years, investing around $80 million to increase enforcement from the IRS. So again, guys, do you agree with this? I mean, yes, he is telling the truth about majority of audits in the past have gone for individuals that make less than $75,000 per year, make less than $50,000 per year. Hardly do we ever see audits after those individuals that make like $1 million or more, which is where I believe the Biden administration is trying to change that and make sure that the IRS goes after these individuals. But the problem is, like Lindsey Graham said, that look, the wealthy individuals, people that make $1 million or more, they have a lot of money, they have a lot of lawyers, they have a lot of accountants to make sure that they cross all of their T's and dot their I's. So again, guys, hey, this could be coming down and could be affecting low-income Americans as well as middle-class Americans Americans as well. We'll just have to see how this all plays out. But moving on, guys, hey, we saw the breaking news that happened yesterday in less than 48 hours ago, in which the former president Donald Trump said that the FBI agents raided his Florida home at Mar-a-Lago in Florida. Yes, Mar-a-Lago is currently under siege, raided, and occupied by a large group of FBI agents, according to former President Donald Trump. And he said they even broke into his safe. I mean, come on now, they're looking for something, right? But anyways, guys, you know about this news, but we definitely want to talk about this right here, in which could this raid by the FBI just gave President Trump the 2024 election? Yes, according to some excerpts, they are saying that yes, Trump definitely received a boost from this Mar-a-Lago raid. In this article, they're saying that the FBI raid on Donald Trump's home in Florida was absolutely a rally support for the former president's long-expected 2024 political bid for the presidency. According to some political pundits and Trump's avid supporters alike insisted this late on Tuesday. Now, both Republicans and Democrats said that Monday's search had the potential to make Trump a martyr and let this 45th president portray himself as a victim of the corrupt government establishment. Now, the White House is claiming to have not had advance notice that the FBI were going to raid the home of the preceding president of the United States. Please, this is so sure to boost Trump and his chances. You wonder if it's intentional, according to Greg Keller, which is a GOP strategist. Now, the former chief of staff to Senator Marsha Blackburn predicted the raid, reportedly part of the probe into whether Trump illegally took classified records from the White House, would unite the Republican Party behind Trump because it solidifies a pattern of government agencies being used by the left to target political opponents. So again, guys, hey, they're saying that this is going to boost his efforts in winning the election in 2024. Now, I don't know if I would subscribe to that. I still personally don't think that President or former President Donald Trump is even going to run in 2024. But guys, I want to hear from you. Let me know down below in the comment section whether or not you believe that this raid by the FBI is going to boost former President Donald Trump as far as winning the presidential election. We even saw where the Vice President Mike Pence was even asking for a probe on the DOJ because of this raid yesterday. And some people are questioning Mike Pence, why are you still supporting the former President Donald Trump after he has called on the American people to call for your death for refusing to go against signing President Biden into the presidential election 2 years ago. So again, guys, hey, let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. I want to know how you guys feel about this. But moving on, guys, hey, also because of this raid, Trump knows how to play it, guys. He is a very smart individual. And yes, after the raid yesterday that happened, former President Donald Trump uses the FBI search to go ahead and solicit some more campaign donations, saying that, look, we need more money to fight against these radical left individuals for putting this witch hunt against the former President Donald Trump. Yes, Donald Trump has called on more individuals and more Americans to give with your pocketbooks, to give more money in order for us to do more campaigns, in order for us to fight and pay our lawyers, to do a lot of things, guys. So yes, they are calling on the GOP and those individuals that support the former president to give more money. They need it right now, guys. And we all know that Donald Trump has raised millions and millions and millions of dollars throughout these last 2 years. And he will continue to do this until he announces whether or not he is going to run for the bid of the 2024 presidential election. So yes, guys, if you are still being supportive of President Donald Trump, you definitely want to go ahead and give to his campaign and provide with your pocketbooks. And surprisingly, we see where Mitch McConnell is now calling for a thorough and immediate explanation of the raid on President Trump's home in Florida. Yes, Senate Minority Leader on Tuesday called for a thorough and immediate explanation after the FBI executed a search warrant at the former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence on Monday. Now, the Attorney General Garland and the Department of Justice should already have provided answers to the American people and must do so immediately, per Mitch McConnell. So far, Republican lawmakers and prominent conservatives have slammed the FBI over the search and pressed the DOJ to justify it right now. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy called the DOJ's move weaponized politicization and told the Attorney General Merrick Garland to clear your calendar, vowing an investigation. So yes, guys, those individuals that have been behind President Trump for years, they are stepping up to the table right now and calling for action. They want to know exactly why the FBI did a search, and they want answers. They want them right now. They do not believe this was justified, and they want to do an investigation on the DOJ to find out exactly why they did this, and they want to know what judge approved of this and who at the head of the FBI actually authorized this. So guys, hopefully we will find those answers out within the next 24 hours, and I will definitely let you know of those particular reasons as to why. But moving on, guys, hey, yesterday President Biden, he signed the $280 billion CHIPS bill, which is a funding bill for manufacturers such as Nvidia and AMD to produce more chips for the American people. Yes, majority of manufacturers have been slowed down because of the lack or the reduction of the amount of chips being able to put into things that are electronic, in which the Biden administration has called on this particular CHIPS bill to provide additional funding so that they can ramp up these efforts and to produce those chips here locally in our country. We know that majority of chips in the past have come from Taiwan, but the United States is stepping up and they want to make sure that the United States produce some chips as well so that we are not dependent upon other countries. So yes, guys, President Biden signed this funding bill into law yesterday, and that is going to provide $280 billion for this particular effort. But last but not least, guys, we have Governor Wolf and legislators are reintroducing a PA Opportunity Program, which is to continue the fight for $2,000 direct payments to Pennsylvanians. And yes, today Governor Tom Wolf was joined by State Representative David DeLusso and stakeholders and community members to discuss the reintroduction of the PA Opportunity Program, which would send $2,000 checks directly to Pennsylvanians. He said that, look, I first proposed the PA Opportunity Program back in February, but Republican leaders in the General Assembly just wouldn't get on board with funding it in this year's budget. He went on to say that I've heard directly from so many people about how much the program would mean to them and their families. I'm not going to stop fighting until the people of Pennsylvania get the help that they need and they deserve. So yes, guys, they are still trying to push this new PA Opportunity Funding bill to provide these $2,000 stimulus checks to the residents in the respective state. And hopefully, guys, they are going to be able to pass this bill and get enough support for it. And they are going to send out this stimulus relief aid to the American people who need it the most. Now, this is good because this particular state adds on to the other states that are already providing some statewide stimulus checks. And if you haven't already, guys, make sure that you check out my video from yesterday in which we talk about the stimulus checks that are coming this August. So again, guys, there are multiple states in that video, so make sure that you check it out as well. But anyways, guys, hey, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.